Hi, my name is Juliet Yates and I am the director of Republik. I'm from South Africa and the story tells a local narrative set in the Hout Bay harbour community of Cape Town. It is a kind of slice of life, day in the life of a young fisherman in the area. The background or the inspiration for the story came from a news article written about a police shooting that took place, or an alleged police shooting that took place out on the waters of a young poacher or fisherman, depending on which side of the narrative you sit on. So that was the kind of the impetus for the story, and from there, I just want to talk a little bit about the politics behind the story. And essentially, in the Hout Bay area, there are kind of indigenous peoples who have been living there for years, since before the time of the colonizers, who have had their rights regarding kind of the seas and what they can take from the seas taken away from them and controlled. This means that a lot of fishing permits are given to kind of larger scale corporations rather than to the indigenous peoples. What this means is that people have had to now act against the law in order to carry on doing something that their people have been doing for centuries, making them poachers rather than fishermen. This is the political background of the story, and unfortunately doesn't necessarily make it into the kind of the front of the narrative of Republik. Republik rather focuses on the human story behind what's happening in this highly political environment. One of the issues that I've had to confront as the filmmaker of this narrative is that I am not from the Hout Bay harbour community, and I am a white, privileged individual coming into this space to tell another person's story, essentially. This has made me have to consider whether I should be marketing the film, whether I should be sending it to festivals or not. But at the end of the day, I'm not sure yet if this was the right decision or not. I've decided to promote the film and to send it to festivals because I do think it is an important story that needs to be told. However, I probably wasn't the right person to do it. But hopefully this can spark a conversation and start a dialogue around who has the right to stories and who will give stories the best justice. And why I think I don't give the story the best justice is that there are nuances and pieces of experience that I'm not privy to as an outsider coming in. I hope you enjoy the narrative and I hope it sparks a conversation and you do more research. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Stay safe and stay connected with Accra Indie Film Fest 2020.